My name is Elson Bennett, and born and raised here on the Navajo Reservation. We live right outside the Grand Canyon in a little town called Tuba City. And I pastor a church as well as involved in the local government. I think the Escalade is not the answer to the people. If the Escalade came, yes, it can probably produce jobs, but we have to, as Navajo people, have to learn how to make things happen for ourselves. I have to educate my people first. I got to educate them, first of all, about business. The American view is all about money. You're going back to the early 1900s of our grandparents. They had no concept of money. They had no concept of what it was. And so now, what do? Do we stay with our traditional ways, or do we adapt to the American way? Well, we can't stop the American way. It's impossible. We have to build this bridge that nobody has crossed before.
Kind of the old school of economic development on the reservation is not new, it's colonialism. Outside investors see something that they want to take, and they'll offer a few jobs to the people who live out there, and once they're gone, all the money is gone, and most of the profits, all the profits go elsewhere. And that's exactly the kind of economic model that the Confluence developers were presenting.
Did you see any bank here in Gap and Broadway area? There's no banks. I got to go to Flagstaff to cash the check. Now, I need food at home. Since there's no grocery store here, I got to buy from Flag. That means that I pay tax there. There's no car dealership, so I got to buy their cars, my clothes, whatever I need to repair my home. It has to be from Flagstaff. None of that money stayed on the reservation. This feed stand is owned by a young couple that choose to live on the reservation and take care of their family.
Nearly $1 billion a year comes into this region just for the Grand Canyon alone. And most of that is concentrated in Grand Canyon Village and in the surrounding gateway communities of Flagstaff and Williams, Las Vegas. Very little of those revenues come through the reservation. That's a big discrepancy that the developers are trying to take advantage of.
But at the same time, if it's not the Escalade, then how do we do it? What else? We can't just say no to everything. No will get us in trouble. My fear is not the business people coming in. My fear is the people. Will they stand up and will they learn? Are they willing to change into where they take charge and ownership of the land that they say that belongs to them?